All right, Jake here. How you guys doing? Coming at you live with some sealed Strixhaven. We're going to be opening this up, but before we get started, I just wanted to remind everybody for the month of April, I am doing a giveaway. Every 25 subs up until 100 subs, I have, at the moment, Kaldheim sealed product. It's the 15th today, so later in the month I'll be picking up some Strixhaven. But at 25, 50, and 75 subs, I will be raffling off a pre-release kit, and then at 100 subs we will be raffling off a Kaldheim draft booster box. I do have the exact same setup per pre-order through my LGS, so those will be in the prize pool once I get my hands on those. But let's get started and let's have some fun. Did we open any bombs? That's a lightning bolt. I like me a bolt. These rares plus 5 more were opened in your sealed packs. Basic conjuration lesson. Look at the top 6 cards of your library. Reveal a creature card from among them. Put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom. In any order, you gain 3 life. Seems alright. We know what bolt does. Fairies protection. Until your next turn, your life total can't change and you gain protection from everything. All permanents you control phase out. While they're phased out, they're treated as though they don't exist. They phase in before you untap during your next untaps. Okay? Exile to Fairies Protection. Augmenter, Pugilist. Pugilist, Pugilist. 3/3 trample. As long as you control 8 or more lands, it's an 8/8. Okay, Echoing Equation. Interesting to note that a card by this name doesn't carry the lesson subcategory. Choose target creature you control. Each other creature you control becomes a copy of it until end of turn. Except those creatures aren't legendary if the chosen creature is legendary. That's pretty good. And Tempted by Auric. For each opponent, gain control of up to 1 target creature, planeswalker, or planeswalker that controls for 3. Of up to 1 target. Okay, so for 4, gain control. Sure. Sweet. Well, what are my rares? What did we open? Rares and myth. 1 bolt, 2. We saw this. Okay, what is Retriever Phoenix? Flying haste. When Retriever Phoenix enters the battlefield, if you cast it, learn. As long as Retriever Phoenix is in your graveyard, if you would learn, you may instead return Retriever Phoenix to the battlefield. For 2 or for 4, a 2/2, but it means recurring. Weather the Storm. Nice. We saw this Electrolyze. Ooh, that is sweet art. That's hot. Electrolyze deals 2 damage divided is okay. We know what Electrolyze does. Calling Ritual. For 4, black and green, destroy each non-land permanent with mana 2 or less. Add black or green for each permanent destroyed this way. It's an interesting board wipe. And then we got a blue or a green-blue fast land. Okay. What do we got to work with here? I want to sort these. Can I sort these by CMC? Yes, maybe not. Let's look this way. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, Clever Illuminancer gets +2/+2 till end of turn. Beaming Defiance. +2/+2 gets hexproof. That's pretty nice. Good combat trick. It's actually a crazy combat trick. When Professor of Symbology enters the battlefield, learn. It's a good combo with that Phoenix. It's a 2/1. Flying exile a card from your graveyard target. Okay, it's just a verb. Spell. Okay, we've seen that before. What is this? Exile target non-land permanent. Its controller creates a 3/2 white spirit. Okay, so it's just removal and double white. Flying at the beginning of your combat. Turn target creature gets +1, gets vigilance until end of turn. So, okay. +1/+1, destroy target creature 4 or greater. Okay, so we have pretty decent removal in white. So the nice part about this is with any kind of learn, I get access to everything in my sideboard, so I don't necessarily have to play them main board. Exile target creature, artifact creature, its controller creates a 4/4 red elemental token. When Frost Trickster enters the battlefield, tap target opponent, it doesn't untap. Okay, it seems pretty good, some good tempo there. When you cast this spell, copy it. If you control Planeswalker, Cleric, or Druid, then scry one. Sure. Search your library for an instant or sorcery, reveal it. Okay. Whirlwind Denial, it's pretty nice. Serpentine Curve. Create a 0/0 and blue fractal creature token. Put X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is 1 plus the total number of instants or sorceries in your graveyard. Okay, so this is just big dumb creature. Okay, we know what that does. Flying wizard, or it is a wizard, but ward 2. Seems pretty strong. Hard threat to get rid of. Spell costs 2 less if target an attacking creature, put target creature second from the top. Okay. Removal. Come on.
Oh, you made it.
You made it now. Exile unwilling ingredient from your graveyard. You draw a card and lose 1 life. Got a bunch of those. Whenever Arrogant Poet attacks, you may pay 2 life. If you do, it gains flying until end of turn. Okay. +1/+1 counters on target creature. It gains lifelink until end of turn. It's kind of meh. As long as it's your turn. 2/2 bear. 2/2 bear plus. This is an interesting design. So, it's a pillage effect, but multiple pillages based on how many cards I want to sack. So it would probably go pretty good with Unwilling Ingredient. Okay.
I mean, figure out when they come back.
Okay. When Tenured Inkmaster enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Can you close the gate so that they don't shake off in here? Thank you. Second Spirit gets... Okay, this is weird Spirit Lord. This is a cool card. First day class. Target creature is +2/+0. Thrill of possibility. More removal. More removal. I think I'm really lacking in the creature. Most of my bombs are in blue-red. The top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand, put one of them on the bottom of your library, and exile one of them. You may play the exiled card this turn. It's interesting. What do I have in terms of... So if I were to play blue-red, that's the thing, my blue-red, my bombs are good, but my commons and uncommons just are a hell of a time supporting it. The bird is good. Oh, are you referring to Phoenix? The trickster? Oh no, yeah, the aerialist, yeah, with Ward. We're definitely gonna play the Phoenix. Okay.
Sorry. There's water.
You just said leave. Ay, 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 ay. Um. We're gonna play Bolt for sure. I don't have that many creatures. Like my bombs just aren't good. Play 3-color. I think I can play 3-color really easily. I don't need to play anything with lesson as a subcategory because I can just pull them from out of the game. This can get cut. This can get played. Don't need to play that, right? I'm reading learn correctly, right? Strixhaven learn. If a spell or ability instructs you to learn, you have two choices. Well, technically three. Your first choice is that you can discard a card and draw a card. Okay, yeah, I have no reason to play. Yeah, I have no reason to play lessons main board. Let's build the deck and see how much learn I actually have. Because the kicker is like, because it's worded the way it is. No, I agree with that. Like, I'm gonna build it without it and see what it looks like. But the kicker is like, if I include them main board, I can't fetch them up. Um, okay, just in this, how much I need to play this? How much learn is there actually? One, two. I don't have enough to support it, so I definitely want to play these cards. Why? You weirdo. Can I let him out here? can get this towel. Ay, 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 ay. It's up. It's a removal spell. Be kind of nuts if this had a lesson attached to it. I mean, Scurrid Colony is just a waste in my opinion. Definitely play Frost Trickster. 9 creatures, it feels really light. 9 creatures, 9 instant and sorceries. This still goes and gets me a land, right? We can play Thrill Possibility as well. I have 2 commons. It's probably worth playing, right? Just decent color fixing. Still sitting at 9 creatures. I'm at 25 cards with 5 lands, so I still need 3 more cards, right? Be at 23-17. If I was playing 23-17, Bookworm is probably not what I want to be playing, right? I'd probably want to be 22-18. How much Learn do I actually have in the deck now? 1. Yeah, I don't like that this gives me Sorcery Lesson, but it doesn't give me Learn right off the bat. This is 22 cards. 1 Learn. You learn. Relearn. Yeah, it's just not worth. It's not worth keeping those out. I need 1 more card. Whirlwind seems a decent counter spell. But Resculpt is just like removal, right? Even though they get a 4/4 out of it. What are we looking at? 10 creatures. Yeah, it's just a 4/4. I think I have enough card draw. I think I'd rather cut the Spirit Summoning because it has Learn on it, or it has Lesson on it, to play the Whirlwind Denial. What, 2-drop? There's Mari. Next page. Expressive iteration. You may look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them in your hand, put one of them in the bottom of your library, and put one of them in exile. Over what specifically? You're gonna put land in exile, that is true. I could potentially cut first day of class, right? Because I'm only playing 10 creatures, and I'm not going to be playing a bunch of... I think I might want that over first day of class, even though it has learn. Because like if I was like creature heavy, it'd be nice. This seems fine. Okay, so realistically, the chances of me hitting that are... We counted this already. One. So I probably don't even want to play Mage Duel then, right? Just because I have a low amount of creatures and everything that I have is pretty small, and I'm like banking on removal to win games. Yeah, it's probably not right to play that. I'd rather play the Spirit Summoning over the Mage Duel. Yeah. This seems fine. Yeah, let's run this back and see where we get. I don't think I want to be playing practical research. So in terms of land, what, where's my basic lands? Blue. Red. Green. Okay. Primarily blue, green. Double blue. Double green. Double red. Blue. I think this is fine. Let's run it. Let's see what happens. Oh, I agree. I agree. This hand's great. Counter spells. Thrill. Yeah, this is fine. Lead with the forest. So I can just thrill here end of turn. Your defender, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, copy it. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna pitch the commons. Yeah. Get blue out into the board. This doesn't really need to do anything right now. I mean, this is on cast. He's gonna be able to swing for a 3/3, right? Maybe this tempos me for a turn. I guess it tempos me. Yeah. Sure. What did we pull? Search your library for a basic land, reveal it, put it into your hand. Fine. We're just gonna play our threat. Sure, I'm losing this race. Yikes. I mean, I feel like I have to counter this, unfortunately. Now we've tied the race back up because he couldn't swing with the 3/3. They're not in a good position. So I can square up to block something next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 land off. Resculpt. I think I'm fine here. So like I'm casting this. I'm gonna hit a creature next turn. Hold up, square up, block something. So I can pass to blocks. So do I just like let them going for 3? I think I've only got 3 cards in hand, right? So if I block here, I can at least trade, and this kills this next turn. So yeah, let's go here. I am gonna make it a 4/4. I had to block first because of this tap. Can't block this turn. He did. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, exile it. If you do, create a token. It's a copy of that creature, except it's a spirit. I think I'm still dead no matter what.
Oh.
Have to make unfavorable trades. Yeah, game over.
At the table with his head like right at the pole, so.
Seeing what we saw.
Are you kidding?
Bo is smarter, but Ziggy has much more energy. So Ziggy, yeah, Ziggy is much more dependent. I don't know if there's anything specific that I'd want to. Okay, so like removal spell here. And what would I cut? The 3/2 seems fine. Okay, sounds great. We're just gonna ramp into everything that we need to ramp into. So we are just gonna play this because I'm gonna play Expressive Iteration next turn, so that if I hit land off it. Kev's got you missed a true for a basic land reveal. Put 1 into your hand. So this is tough, right? Like, I want to keep the 5/5 with trample. That means I'm giving up the bolt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I'm just putting the forest away, right? You're suffling later. Yeah. Yeah. No, she just happens to be the one watching them right now. What do I want to go grab? So, like, I can cast this now, and it buys me turns. Sure. That's scary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. This will be 6. Green, green. Any color, right? Yep. Cast this. I can hold up Electrolyze. That Electrolyze doesn't really do much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This would be 7. Yeah, it does. So my choice was to ramp into Emergent Sequence as well, because I would have 8 land for next turn. Sure. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Will be 7. This will be 8. You still can have removal for this, but that's like not the end of the world. Exile target permanent. Yikes. We want to draw into. We can get rid of this. Counterspell. We did not hit counterspell. I think it's gonna matter. Play this. Pretty nuts that he can just keep recurring that. It saves me a turn from them just recurring that a whole bunch. Kills my 8/8. Ooh, that's pretty good. So, like, I can kill here, I can learn. For 3. 2 for 5, 6, 7. Because I have the removal right here. This is probably fine just because they're both flying. I want to hit this before it untaps. Why would you know there? They were gonna be. He was gonna be able to get back the removal. Yeah, but he gets it. No, he gets it back no matter what. As soon as it's tapped, it brings it back. He gets back. You target your guy. Who's he gonna exile? Then you have 6 on the crackback. I guess I didn't do the math. Okay, so you're saying I should have re-sculpted in response to his target. Okay, I see that there. Looking like it's game over. I got 2 stuck in the line that I had to answer their threat versus my answer answers their threat. Sure, I have to trade here. Yikes. Their pull is sweet. Oh, that's great. That's great. GG's. Run it back now, yeah. Jeff, you know this is that O2 special coming live at you. I'm going first. I have answer, and we have ramp. I think it's fine. I really don't know anything about the format, nor do I know anything about the game Magic the Gathering, so it's just a bumpy ride, no matter what. Real bumpy ride. We probably just sequence here. Go get a blue source. Two menace. The answer is probably just to play Withered Moon Plague Mage. Use the ramp to my advantage. So regardless, I don't want to play land, right? Blue here, play this, gain life. Field trip can go to hand. This can go to the bottom. We'll grab this. We'll swing for 5 here. Go get my forest. What do we want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Removal spell is probably the best. Oh, I mean, I don't have double white. Never mind. Just kidding. Conjugation is probably the best thing I can take here. Go find the troll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I don't see any reason not to basic conjugation here. We missed the trickster. That's no fun. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's probably just swing here. Since I'm winning this race. I mean, I can play trickster. Net some life. Probably better just play a 3-1 flying creature. That's a 5/4. Sure. Have haste. I should have attacked. I done goofed. No, I have lethal here in Resculpt. No, I don't, because it exiles. It's not the green-blue one. Sure. Lethal in the air. Sure. Sweet. We won a game. Won a game. It almost feels like I want to be playing this. Like, take your dude. At least one of them seems right. Triple blue might be really, really hard. This is why we bronze and limited. Don't think that good. My itsy bitsy, peanut sized, very smooth brain. Don't think that good. Oh no, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. And much better. It's probably the forest. I want double blue. When I want double green. Adventurous impulse. Sure. I should have gotten the green source there. The 3/2. I don't have double red. Finish playing is tapped. I can field trip stealth as well. Hey, I'm gonna play that card. Swing. That about a swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just play this. I didn't even realize my opponent has been missing land drops and pay more attention. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We swing both here. I mean, I should have played Pest Summoning before to get value out of this, but let's see where he blocks. He just bolt something and ruin everything. Sure. I think this is fine. Is it just gonna chump? This is a good combo right here. Fine blocking here. One, two, three, four, 6. Turn. Pull up counter spell. Sure. Let's swing here. I can cast this, it'll be fine. Could have put him to 1 life last turn with Echoing Equation. Pretty sure this is just lethal. Yeah. Yay, what a game! And a match. Tonight is going to be a late stream. We're going to see how many drafts we can get through. If my brain did works good. What did this look like for me? Gmail, oh Gmail, and see what MTG Arena. What did? I was in the 80th percentile. Yeah, hand sweep. Wild Willie. It's interesting that I was in the 80th percentile without even playing very much Arena. Mostly just been playing Pioneer and Moto. Opponent DC, what's going on? I guess we'll take the win. That was round 3. When did that start? When did that start? We'll say 1:10. Forgot to load the time. I go first, and I'm only hitting. This is interesting. I've never seen that. I think this has got to go back, right? Because I'm only hitting green sources. This hand's better. It's probably fine to go back. If you come back, you can blame it all on me. Phone is just my phone up. Not getting anywhere on 3, so we can just play another commons and auto pay. Play this on 4. Wing a dingling. Go look for my other big boys. Double strike. Whenever Ifrit Flame Painter deals combat damage to a player, you may cast target instant sorcery card from your graveyard without paying its cost. If that spell would be put into your graveyard, exile instead. So what I can do is it's got double strike. I can just block it. Yeah, we just block it. And get value out of sequence and basic conjugation next turn. Wow, talk about getting rocked. And then cast Grape Shot again. Interesting. Wow. This was sweet. That's so absurd. Oh my god. One, two, three, four, five, six. This will be 7. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. We want to land off the top, right? And we hit exactly that. Sure. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. I can basic conjugation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can, if I hit land off the top, I can basic conjugation and then get the troll and then copy everything to make them bookworms. Oh, that's dirty. Oh, that's so gross. Sure. That doesn't do exactly what we wanted it to, right? So we'll swing here. We're playing this because we need to be able to block. Sure, okay. This should be game over. And I can actually double block here, right? So that they can't get anything out of this. So the shitty part here is that if it swings, what does it say? It can cast without paying its mana cost. So the unfortunate part is I just have to double block here so that it can't. It can hit Trickster. So I'd probably just block here. Sure, he hits once. Probably makes me sad. Oh no, because double strike, it's not trample. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Swing. That a better swing. Gonna get you land. You got what I need. Rather than Baleful Mastery, you may pay 2 rather than pay spell's mana cost. Choose an opponent draws a card, exile, or kill target creature. Okay, so like I have to block here. And I kill him on the crackback. Even with Electrolyze. I probably just missed lethal with Electrolyze, my dumbass. What did we cut the spirit summoning for the blue spell? I'm gonna make that main board next game. I definitely did just miss lethal with Electrolyze. You got what I need. This is fine. This is great. Don't lose life and you gain 1 life, sure. Cast this, let's go to red source. Comes like tapped. Interesting how this shows, because like it is a mountain. Okay. The unfortunate part is this is only going to get me... No, I didn't have to cast this main. Okay, that's a weird final plan. Dead here. Did not hit red sources, right? Yikes, Yeximundos. I don't think anything changes. I'm gonna draw that game. We have red, we can steal something and field trip. I'm fine with this. Sure. This, let's go get the, find creature. I don't have the red source, so I can't cast this until next turn, so that's fine. Interesting card. Divide by 0. But if you divide by 0, it's 0. I've already played land for this turn, so we're not going to cast Progressive Iteration. I would like this to go to hand. This can go... Yep. 1, 2, 3. Do I want to cast anything else? I guess I can cast Eureka Moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. An instant. We can just put a threat on the board, that's fine. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can conjugate and go grab his 4/4. This gets me to a better fractal. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I can Frost Trickster, hit this. I get 2 turns. Play the Archway. Tap. Fine. That was a mistake. I should have Forest and then Quadrix. Because then I would have had a 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 Fractal. That seems pretty fun. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could have Eureka'd to hit land and go find another worm. Sure, that's fine. Okay. You need to cast 2 spells. Hits once. Storms again. I bounces something to hand. Sure. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. -2 is 8. -3 is 5 5s. So I can just make these a bunch of 5 5s, right? But that's not going to do anything for me. Push past the turn. Keep up the whirlwind denial. Sure. I don't think the 4/4 scares me. Okay, so now that does scare me. Have a counter spell in hand as well. Feel pretty good about that. Sure. Still hold up counterspell as well. Sure. Yeah, it should be game over. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't imagine what they can cast for 4 without. I guess they can make this the the base power 4/4 or exile it and make it a 4/4. Game over. See you later, duder. Easy peasy. I want to edit this, and I want to put that. I want to cut this, and I want to play that main board. Do I want to cut anything else for it? I don't think so. Feels pretty good. Temur cards we opened. Get a chance to draw into ramp and to field trip. I think it's fine. When we get there, sweet. Turn 2 Zimone. Turn 3 field trip. That feels strong. We're getting off tutor. This is gonna make this draft format so hard to play because like you don't know what to account for because there's just like an extra pool of cards that like your opponent could have. From a construction side of things, I think this is a great way to implement cards into a format. But from like a draft standpoint, like my brain can't comprehend it. It's too much shit to keep track of. I am getting outranked. Land, field trip, learn. Probably just go get this. Swing for 1? Yeah, sure. Go get that. Go get that damage. So we don't have the red source. This is no fun. Might have been incorrect to cast that there, right? Because I'm pulling creature, not the land that I want, and anything that I want to pull to win the game costs a ton of mana. A red source would be like huge right now. Interesting. Deal 2 damage here. What am I most scared of? I guess if I deal with this it's worse over time. Guess I'm just swinging with this. And not allowing... This is just too good of a combo. Really hurting not hitting more lands. Wow, their deck is sick. Brutal, dude. I have to double block this 4/4. Maybe not. Their deck is so good. They pump here. We just concede. Go to the next game. Sure. Take 8. Go to 2. We did not get. We have to make bad blocks here. Or we don't even make the blocks. Okay. Oh, we actually have 2 of these. I don't know why I haven't been playing the second one. One land. Oh, we don't want to play this till next turn. Had I drawn lands, I would have been able to put up a fighting chance in that last game. You hand. Library, blue source, sure. Sure. I'll grab that. It might have been worth just getting the +2/+2 on her, increasing the turn. I'm 1 mana short of doing both. So it's probably fine just to jump block. Playing well. Huh. they're not eating, they're not eating. Yeah, I'll keep my door open. Yeah. Yep. Well, yeah. I didn't know you were going. Land, Trickster, just leave him if he's not coming. One, two, three, four, five, six. Not quite sure what decision is being had here. Where X is 7 minus the number of cards that a creature. Where X is 7. Target creature gets minus X until end of turn. Where X is 7 minus the number of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can bolt here and this survives. Right? Target creature gets minus X, where X is 7 minus the number of creature. No, because the less cards I have in hand, the better. 7X. What? Oh. Why can't I figure this out? Target creature gets minus X until end of turn, where X is 7 minus the number of cards in that creature controller's hand. So 7 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be 2. Okay. So it works the opposite. If I were to cast that, sure. Sure. So they have the chance to close the gap here. Five, six. Keep my 5 here. No, no, Pippi. No, 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 Pippi. The unfortunate part is Whirlwind Denial isn't going to be doing much, right? What did you just do? What did Mom just do? Well, have you tried just like staring at them and not taking your eyes off them? And that be the night? One, two, three, four, five. I feel like I can counter this. And then I'll get the 5-4 out of it. I'm pretty sure they shouldn't be able to cast it because it should be 8. No, it doesn't double. This was a wasted Whirlwind Denial. Ziggy, come here, sweetheart. Come here. Come here. I want to say hi to you. Ziggy Poo. Being nuts, dog. Being nuts, dog. Ziggy, come here, girlfriend. They just can't cast any instants or sorceries off of the Wither Bloom, and we're fine. I'm gonna block here. No, like it doesn't kill me. I gotta block here. Because they're dead on the crackback. I couldn't risk them having a pump spell. Sure. Sure, they're gonna gain life. Ziggy, you're fine, sweetheart. So I would have been dead had I blocked the Dina. Girl! Come hang out with your... Whoa! Screech, screech, screech. That's all my little banshee does. Screech, screech, screech. That's all my little banshee does. That's all my little banshee does. Come on. Come here. Come here. I'm dead. I only have 5. I was 1 mana off. That's unfortunate. Lame, 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 lame. Okay. Is that how we wrap it up for... Is that 2 or do I get 1 more? Sweet. Okay, that was the end of it.